Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of Muv Luv Photonmelodies. We are continuing our search for the second key in the library, so let's just get started. With an instant replay. I don't remember the context, but that's alright. So she says, but her tone betrays how she feels. I strongly doubt my wish will come true, but please don't let anyone else disturb us. Yeah, we keep getting disturbed. We got Brazil, though I think we gave her some good advice and hanged up the title of Brazil. And the older Suzumiya tried to do something, but got too embarrassed and ran away. Oh, well, self-jinx, and that's definitely Kazuma, right? There we go. For fuck's sake. They just keep streaming in, man. To be fair, Kazuma's like the one last person from the Valkyries I want more story on, because obviously this is a Munakata route too, as our co-heroine. And after this, Kazuma's gonna be the only one that we really haven't gotten a lot of screen time with, so more time with her, though we might get her in the next arc, who knows. This is driving me nuts. Why do they keep coming one after another? It's impossible to investigate like this. Oh, yeah, it's only natural Masai is asking her for help. Also, they're besties. Not that he knows, but yeah. Of course, I was going through these materials to see if there's anything that could be of use for my assignment. I'd appreciate your input, Lieutenant. We can't just tell Lieutenant Kazuma to go away. Any person with two brain cells to rub together would start getting suspicious. True, gotta keep appearances, even though they know, obviously. Officially, I'm Dr. Kozuki's bodyguard, and Masai has been assigned to guide me. Claiming that I'm going through these materials because of work-related reasons would sound like a bad excuse, but asking her to leave would make us look extremely suspicious. I need to keep up appearances. A real professional would win her over. True. My cover story is shaky at best, but given enough time, I can figure something out. On the other hand, there's no way to redo a first impression. I can't afford to get on her bad side by shooing her away now. You know, I've had the impression you're a very analytical person since we first met you, Lieutenant. That you'd excel at identifying where we stand and then providing the necessary support to accomplish our goals. You'll be a great help, I'm sure. No choice but to put off the search for the time being. I'll have to play along with my own lie and make sure to gain her trust. Oh. All out how? Would it really be that bad though? I get it, they're trying to like do all these interruptions to motivate her to be more sexy? I still don't really know what they're trying to do. Obviously it will be revealed in time, but what are they talking about? Oh, okay. What was that all about? Well, I guess we can continue with the investigation now that Lieutenant Kazuma has left. It might have been somewhat dangerous to get rid of Lieutenant Kazuma like that, but Masai must have thought the benefits outweigh the risks, surely. I can trust her judgment, she knows what she's doing. Oh. Half a CG? Oh! Don't auto step. Ah! That's what I wanted to do. Close up. Sure, which book are you Holy macaroni. Oh, here we go. Instant retort.
字が細かいからもう少し近づいてみてもらえる？
Sure.
どう？見える？この90部隊についてのくだりなんだけど。
Unit 90?
そう。90部隊。ここに奇妙なメモが挟まっていて、暗号めいた印が書き込まれているわ。
No way, that's just a coincidence. By the way, I'm not familiar with Unit 90. Could you bring me up to speed?
それを知るには、ここがまだベータに進行される前。
I don't remember Unit 90 either, to be honest. My boy's about to have a heart attack.
何かしら。今日もちょっと暑いわね。
Come on, dude. Oh, man. Why does a man want to climb a mountain? Because it's there. Why does a man aim for great feats to conquer the goddess under the azure sky sitting on her snow-white throne? Burning passion fills my body and invites me to an untrodden world. Oh my god. She's breathtaking. It's like the man laughing, but what's happening? It almost seems like... It almost seems like they're using this to like identify certain people and capture them. Unless this is just a meme, because they did this before and I didn't really understand what was happening with the guy laughing. Oh, what's all the fuss about? What are they even doing? Unless like maybe his cybrid brain can be read and they sent like psychics to like spy on the place and then they're just reading Silvio's thoughts, which are just ridiculous, and it causes them to laugh, and then they're using that to like arrest them is kind of a wild theory, but that's like what I'm thinking. Just because they did this bit twice, so yeah. Damn, wish Messiah had stayed in place, but no, she had to change position, all because of this dumb commotion. What a shame. I mean, my personal feelings don't matter, but... That he has. Did she say the Goto institution? They started in Japan? Unlucky. That's news to me.
地の宝物庫にて我は眠る。五島機関にまつわる書籍が知識の宝物庫で誰からも一度も参照されずに眠っていた。
Absolutely not. Even more so if you consider the note with the symbols written on it. I see now. This is optical encryption.
本当?
This'll take a little while to decrypt, but we did it. We hit the jackpot, Messiah. Alright, now, just in case, we'll return all copies of the Bible to storage and have Dr. Kozuki prohibit anyone from reading them. Allegiance uses Bibles to relay encrypted messages to its agents. We figured that out after the wave of terrorist attacks in Europe last year. All these coincidences, all these peculiar situations, something really seems amiss. Still, it looks like I'm on the right track to the Goto institution. Okay, let's meet up again later. I'll go check up on the doctor and tell her while I'm at it. True? All true. I'll keep that in mind. Well then, see you later. Oh, we didn't see the top? I wanted to... I wanted to see the talk. Phew. I knew it. The data I read was an optical code. According to my sensor, there's some kind of blueprint inside. My best guess is that it's the laboratory's layout, and from the looks of it, the place is huge. And yet, despite how large it is, there's no hint of it on the map I was given when I arrived. That settles it. This has to be where the Goto institution is located. In that case, it's reasonable to assume the first item I got unlocks the entrance. How fitting for a key. Only 2 items left. Might as well get started and listen to the next poem right away. Huh? Don't tell me. Where the hell is the tape? Ooh, not under the pillow? It wasn't under the pillow. Maybe there's a different hiding spot this time? Maybe I have to wait a day for someone to plant it. The bedding isn't hiding anything either. I should try searching the bed under the bed as well as under the mat. Shit, there's nothing. Does that mean I haven't gotten any new orders yet? Wait, what? It's right there on top of my desk. I'll be damned. That moron's gotta be insane. Okay, that was close. I almost said that out loud. That would have been a bad idea. The room's bugged after all. Whatever, let's listen to the tape already. Wait, if the room's bugged... I don't actually know how bugs work, but wouldn't they pick up the tape recording? Or is that not how it works? Does it have to be like... It detects like a human voice? Not like... And the tape's mechanical? I don't know how bugs work, but I didn't really think of that. He had help. Basically on all the problems, but that's alright. Why is he whispering? I already took care of the wiretap. Oh yeah, he just turns it off when he listens to the tape. Duh. Okay. Oh, come on, again with the damn predictions? There's no way this is normal. I'm sure there has to be a rational explanation behind this. Maybe this man is well versed in behavioral psychology. Though I guess if they can... Well, no, it's a tape. I do actually think that's just the thing. But if they can read his mind, then it's like... But it's not like a live tape, obviously, because that doesn't work, so... To the point where he can predict my reactions and prepare his response accordingly? An expert operative he might be, but that doesn't make him any less of a nutcase. Dealing with him makes me feel uneasy, even though he's my ally. Dupe? What? I'm not gonna lie, this is like the first time I don't really have an idea. A place where lubricant flows like wine. Maybe like the engineering bay? Like they use lubricant as oil is the only thing I can think of. And deep inside a steel colossus, that could be a TSF. But I don't know about the second part. I'm bad at this. That one's so vague though. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like either the engineering bay or something with a TSF. Like the steel colossus is probably a TSF. And again, my only idea with lubricant has to be oil. I don't know where else lubricant would be. Like in a doctor's office, maybe? Or something, I don't know. There's really 4 verses this time. Well, given the first, like, 2 verses... Well, I mean, the 2 last verses didn't help me at all, to be honest. There's really 4 verses this time, huh? And why did you stop whispering mid-conversation anyway? Couldn't be bothered to keep character? I figured something like this would happen. Whatever, I have more important matters to worry about. For now, I'll continue the investigation. Cute. Is she always gonna be our chapter break narrator? That's fine with me. Classic song playing. A lot of the classics in this arc, more than like other arcs, I feel. At least, well, I was gonna say at least in Photonmelodies, but there's only 3, so. Sure is. Why did this have to happen? That was a rhetorical question. The answer's obvious. Dr. Kozuki wanted to see how well I can perform as a bodyguard. That in itself is not the issue, no. Mind telling me why Dr. Kozuki isn't here? Why is Suzumiya still in her idol outfit? She's not really the active type though. I mean, that's true in general. It's not like being terrible for your skin, but like, I don't know. I remember her in her bikini, sunbathing at the beach, drinking wine. Unless she had an umbrella, but I know. So, not a care in the world, that woman. I know. By the way, what's the deal with all those construction materials over there in the corner? There's a reception happening outdoors? Shit, why haven't I heard of this? For fuck's sake, it's like she's asking to be sniped. Fine, I'll come up with the plan immediately after we're done sparring. Oh, we're sparring them? Okay, I know Silvio's been a goofball so far, but I think he'll be pretty decent at sparring. Especially with his augmentations. And we haven't really, I don't know, when you think of like good physical ability in Muv Luv, I think of Maya and Ayamane. I don't really know about everyone else here, to be honest. I think Suzumiya was pretty good physically, at least in Extra, in the lacrosse game. Everyone else, though, we haven't seen them fight as a person. So I can kind of imagine Hayase being pretty good. I guess that's why Suzumiya's not in her outfit, she's not sparring. Honestly, I wish I knew what was going through that head of hers. The plan was to work on the 3rd item, but now I'm forced to prioritize this instead. Can't afford to lose my cool and try to rush through my assignment. That's a surefire method to screw up. I know the investigation has been progressing smoothly so far, but there's no guarantee it will remain that way. Typical Lieutenant Hayase. I'm sure she's a competent fighter, but there's absolutely no way to lose to anyone here. Training wasn't this lax in the Grupo de Intervento, Special Intervention Group. Oh, I didn't even say the full thing. Grupo de Intervento Speciale, or in the Call Motion Special Forces. Drills back in those days were much more brutal. Getting hurt during hand-to-hand combat practice was a given. I mean, these girls were all trained by Marimo, and we know she does give like demon drill practices, so I wasn't really thinking that. They should be all fairly competent then. On the other hand, these guys are simple surface pilots. They only need to know enough to help with indirect thought control. Makes sense they don't go quite so hard. I remember when I was a service pilot and I had to face an experienced fighter. Got my ass handed to me. Now it's time to pay for it. No, my boy is about to get dominated. He doesn't know. He doesn't know about the Marimo training. Oh, not all out, isn't he? I forgot the spets, but he's like at least twice or 3 times the strong as a normal person, right? Because of the oddments.
早瀬注意は戦闘に性的快感を覚える一種の変態なの。つまりこれは自慰行為のようなもの。気にせずいくらでも任せてちょうだい。
Insane sentence from Miss I, but I'm sure this is a way to get out her frustration from all the meddling her teammates have been doing throughout this operation.
宗方注意。本当のこととはいえ、殿方の前でそのように早瀬注意の性癖をさらけ出すものではありませんわ。そんな早瀬注意にそんな趣味があるなんて。
Her image.
言われてみれば。後で。大丈夫だよ。美月がどんな人でも関係ない。私たちは親友のままだよ。
With friends like these, you face. Fine by me. Just to make sure, I'll limit my cyborg abilities. That's probably for the best. That's a point blank snipe. Point blank snipe. She's telling me what her signature move is right before the fight? Amateur. I mean, can you really tell me what that means? Or unless they're fighting with guns, like mock guns, but I thought they were just brawling. Why is Kazuma shaking? Yeah, they're brawling. Ooh. Ooh. Tuh. Brazil. You guys underestimating him? Like, I know he's a doofball, but like, combat-wise, I would never underestimate him. Okay. She's closing in fast. She gonna try to throw him or flip him? Judo move. Yeah, she is. Okay. Okay, good one. Ooh. Thrown. Not bad. Ooh, ooh. Well, don't lose. I wanted to see the serious fight. Ooh, flipped her but caught her. That's actually kind of riz, not gonna lie. Are you okay? Bewitching rat. I'm intrigued. Is seduction a common sparring technique around these parts? I mean, they were pretty even, though again, Silvio is nerfing himself, lowering his augment stats, so obviously if he was fighting all out, she would lose, but that's, again, that's supposed to happen. Hard and dirty. Sounds like you got something other than winning in mind. If you think you can beat me like that, you're... Oh no, dude. A flying armbar? Okay, put some respect on Hayase's name with that. I feel like with his augments though, well I guess it depends on the arm, but like, you can probably break out of that. Obviously, if you normally get into a flying armbar, you're screwed. Literally everything you gals have been saying this art can be misinterpreted, so does it really matter? I have a feeling she adds the cybernetic arm a lot, which is not the right one. I forgot if he adds both arms. I think it's only one though, that's cybernetic. Oh, damn it. I let my guard down. Was that stuff about using her assets to win merely a feint? She has me pinned down, I can't get her off with strength alone. Okay, never mind. Maybe if I break her fingers? No, don't think that'll earn me any points with the squad, or Masai for that matter. Yeah, let's not break her fingers. You just dug your own grave. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't mind tapping out, but submitting the way she wants me to would make me look pathetic. Lieutenant Hayase, you wanted to see my cyber abilities, didn't you? Well, your wish is my command. Yeeted. I mean, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I guess he doesn't count. Oh my god, that's cinema. I guess he doesn't count cybrid augments as pure strength. Then when he said strength wouldn't get him out of this. Nice. Vegeta's. She'll be alright. Rip. Oh my god. Relax. Ooh, you see me next. She should be pretty competent too. Just from looking at the group, it was either gonna be Hayase or Isumi as the strongest. Like, just in my thoughts. Oh! Channeling Marimo. And Tozuki. Elite Four. It would be interesting if they brought out Marimo. I don't think they're going to, but... Oh. Yeeted. No. There's still a couple more left. Unless Kazuma was the silhouette. She that strong? Fighting? You wouldn't really expect it from what you've seen of her. Into the sky. Oh no. How do you... You're not gonna beat a cyborg in judo, man. I mean, you were... you were part of it, but whatever. I accept your challenge. For the time being, I'll restrain my cyber abilities. Listen to the voice of reason. Brazil. Oh. Nice. She's trying. Okay. I guess I was right about appearances. She's not that strong. Oh. Secret move? Huh? Never mind. Deception. Really now? You really can't say that after getting owned. She won fair and square. I have no excuse. That being said, I don't intend to go down so easily in the next round. You bet. What's happening though? Will it work then? That was my chance. Got her. Oh. Something feels soft to the touch. Well, really, daughter. Sorry. Oh, God. Ah. Did she just hit us in the back of the head? Ah. Huh. Silvio's Mindscape. Cute beta? Rare cute beta? God, there's too many options for thumbnails. The pain is getting better, little by little. Actually, I don't feel so good, but I'll manage, maybe. How come Second Lieutenant Kazuma knows what kind of treatment that particular area needs when injured? Or did she kick him in the balls? Thank you, Lieutenant. I really appreciate it. I'm still not quite sure what happened. Did Second Lieutenant Kazuma knee hit my foot-long salami when I landed on top of her? Good one. Uh-oh. The real final boss. Lieutenant Munakata. I would love to tell her we can leave this for another time right now. I couldn't find my way out of a wet paper bag. My whole body is numb. I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. But there's no chance she's going to back down. Of course not. Let's go. God, I can't afford a drawn-out fight, not to mention I'm in no condition to block her attacks and go on the offensive. A high stance? That means she's a striker. Guess we're not doing judo anymore. But that stance also makes her susceptible to takedowns. I have to finish this with a single tackle. Let's do this. Ha! Oh crap, this is the worst time to trip. Oh my god. What is happening now? What the hell happened? Oh my... She not wearing anything? I mean, that's kind of... Oh wait, did we... Oh, we pulled it down. It's crazy. But how do you pull the underwear down too? I'm sorry, What could I say to save my skin? Right, I need to apologize and tell her I had no ulterior motives. I mean, this reasonable crash out incoming, like what the heck? Wait, no, that would only sound like I'm trying to cover it up. My head will end up on a stake. Or maybe the situation calls for evasive actions? Oh, our boy. Our boy Tenzo. I don't know. I couldn't have dreamed of something like this happening. Maybe I should be a good Boy Scout and record it for the future No, what am I saying? Bro's already recording. Oh, there we go. It was clearly an accident. Ouch. What a devastating maneuver. There's nothing I could have done in the face of sheer power like that. A power to surpass the laser class. It could actually change the course of the whole war. Bro has it on recording. It's crazy. Oh shit, I actually did record it. I'll have to delete this at least. If that video leaks somehow, then I have a hunch my life will be forfeit. How would it leak though? What's that? A pickup truck carrying construction materials and it's full of metal beams. Just how large is Dr. Kozuki's outdoor venue gonna be? Wait, something's not right. Why is it going straight toward Masai and... Assassination attempt? Masai! What the heck? That took a turn. He can be cool when he wants to. Just in time. Holy. My man. Gaha. And she has a belt on, man. How do you even pull them down? She gotta tighten her belt. I've got to say this, there's nothing to worry about, or I'd like to say. I'm using my cyber parts at full capacity. My heart and lungs can't keep up. Losing consciousness. Get away. Save yourself. Run. Just move together? But like, I don't know. If you misstep, then you'll just die, right? I can't hold this for long. Hurry. I can't. Oh. That's the mechanized infantry. They don't say TSF, but probably the infantry, yeah. A powered exoskeleton from base security. Did he save us? Thanks, dude. That was... that took a turn. Was that Tozuki or actual assassins, though? I don't remember seeing the ceiling before. Where am I? Nurse's office. This should have lubricant, I guess. Maybe? But what's the steel colossus? Unless that was the beams, but that's kind of vague. Ah, everything hurts. Duh. The last thing I remember is trying to protect Masai from those metal beams. Lieutenant Munakata, Lieutenant Kazuma. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I don't think it could have been a Kozuki thing, because what if he just didn't save her? Masai would just be dead, right? So... Why are you apologizing? I'm the one who's at fault. I couldn't protect you. But you literally did. Well, we got help at the end. But you still protected her. She would have just been dead.
話じゃ。
We were also nerfed because our balls were hurting, man. You're worried because I collapsed? There's no need to be. I collapsed because I'm a cybrid. It's nothing major, really. I can perform superhuman feats, but only for so long. The strain on my organic parts is too much. I ran at full speed to catch Iron Frame, which caused my heart and lungs to work overtime. I fainted from anemia. That my boy, Tono Shiki. Shout out to Tsukihime, if you want to watch that. Simple as that. It's no different from a circuit breaker tripping. You don't need to worry about me. Lieutenant?
自分のことをそんな風に機械のように言わないでくれ。
I'm sorry. My prosthetic skin might make me look like a real human being, but there's no denying that almost everything underneath is artificial, hollow. It's a fact I must not forget. Living like this is my way of atoning for my sins. But still, even if I'm a machine. If that soldier in the powered exoskeleton hadn't intervened, I would have died there and then. That much is obvious.
私は君に助けられた。
No, that soldier did. I only bought him some time. Sorry. No, you did. I mean, if you didn't do that, she would have died, so. You're definitely responsible for saving her. She isn't the only person I should be apologizing to, though. Rento. I owe Rento an apology as well. After all, I'm not the one who feels the way toward Masai. It's him. I do not exist. My failure is his failure. If he had been in my place, he wouldn't have failed to protect her, not in a million years. I still have a long way to catch up with him. I disgraced him, I degraded him, I endangered the life of Masai, the woman he cares about so much. I'm sorry. However, I can't back out now. That's not an option. Even if what happened with the truck was an accident, I can't run away. That goes double if what happened was deliberate. Yeah, I don't think that's an accident. That'd be a hell of an accident. Whoops, my bad. I hit the wrong pedal. My leg and my left arm seem to be alright. Same for my hip joints. They took the brunt of the force, but I don't think anything's broken. I must have a guardian angel. I'll need to rest tonight, but I should be back to normal tomorrow morning, and I'd like to ask for your help again. I figured out where the third item is. What? Okay, tell me, dude. That's major props for Silvio. He never guessed correctly.
分かった。
Don't look so down. You're worrying too much.
心配もする。医者は完全な診察をすることができないと言うし、福祉兵は一目見ただけで何も問題ないと、それだけで。
With how common artificial organs are in the Far East, that sounds like what any regular doctor around these parts would do. And the Atso's diagnosis was correct. There's nothing wrong with me. Normally every muscle fiber in my body would be screaming right now, but luckily that's not the case. I'm pretty sure you'd just be dead, bro. Like those steel beams would have just crushed you if you're a normal person. For a life-threatening situation, it seems like the strain on my body wasn't all that great. A small mercy. I can still carry on.
私はあなたに何もしてやれることがない。
Your pity is making me uncomfortable, Lieutenant.
ごめんなさい。
Now, you did it again. Haha. Too bad this will never happen, because she has a boyfriend, so. Or actually, I don't remember if they're dating, but she has a love. It's unlucky, man. If this was who's the only open ones are like Kazuma and younger Suzumiya, right? Well, I forgot whose boyfriend was dead. I'm pretty sure it's Hayase, or the love interest Hayase and older Suzumiya, but it wouldn't have happened, so. Yeah, unlucky though.
はいはい、わかってるわよ。大丈夫だって。ほら、元気そうじゃない。
福祉兵、お忙しい中、申し訳ございません。
本当よ。ちょっとあんた、私の警護に来たんでしょ。あんたが怪我してちゃどうしようもないじゃない。 私の盾になったって言うならまだしも、全然関係ないし。
I'm sorry.
文句でも言ってやろうかと思ってたけど。風間？
はい。オルランディ注意。
Maybe they're gonna let him on in their actual plan, maybe? I think we'll end it here, though, because I feel like this might be a big reveal. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This was, well, I say this every episode. Really funny stuff with a little dramatic twist at the end. But yeah, good stuff so far. I wonder if we're gonna continue the scavenger hunt, or is this gonna be different? Or if we're gonna switch focus completely. Not sure yet. We'll see next time, though. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.